You know, I don't know why I even bothered putting this one up. You know, every time I get halfway calmed down, man, something gets me riled up again. You know, that 20% solution, something, I just put up a video. It's been only been up one day. I just put up a video called the 20% solution. And 20% solution is like 70% work for me. And I mean, it was a good video, but I've been putting that off. It's been in the back of my mind for, 3 months now. And so, I mean, I was getting dry on, my prime material, and so much so that I was able to get that 20% video out. And I put a cooking video up, man. I put a cooking video up. And as soon as that happens, stupid idiots got to start bringing more stuff up. And I've addressed it a million times, and it's probably gotten to be the most common topic on my blog, but guns. And no, this video is not about guns. You see what it's about, but guns are deadly. People that use them, some people that get guns, they get on guns, they do things that they normally wouldn't do. They get braver than they normally would be. They might be more abusive, more angry, and they might wind up and kill somebody. More so than if they never had a gun. But people understand that you can't take away guns because of what somebody might do with a gun. Okay? People understand that for some reason. Now, if you trade out the word drugs for the word gun in the paragraph that I just spoke, and make no other alterations, the thing still holds true, but you'll turn people's minds to jelly. If you have people going around killing, there's a financial advisor called Dave Ramsey, and he was talking about something else, but he had a great line. He said, if you have people going around the neighborhood throwing bricks through windows, you don't have a brick problem. You have a people problem. And that is the problem with people that want to try to eliminate certain activities from existence. Is that they're trying to play God. They're trying to correct people. But they think they'll do it through removing some substance or making it illegal to possess chemicals and things like this. If you have people killing people with guns, you don't have a gun problem. A gun is an inanimate object. It doesn't kill anybody. You have a people problem. And if you have people on drugs ruining their lives and the lives of others, you don't have a drug problem. You have a people problem. And you're trying to fix people. You're trying to play God. And guess what? We can't do that. Everybody understands that it's ludicrous, especially these country guys that I work with. I think it's ridiculous that the government can require you to wear a helmet while riding your motorcycle down the road. Who am I going to hurt? It's just me. Why do they care if I wear a helmet or not? It's just me there. Now, people cannot wrap their minds around this stuff. You take a Harvard-educated guy, and if he's a conservative, he will not be able to understand this simple fact. The commission of a crime while somebody is on drugs and separating that from the actual possession or consumption of that drug. I'm popular on my computer. Okay? Actually possessing a substance is no more crime than riding down the road on your motorcycle. So why do they need to protect you from yourself? You don't want to be protected from yourself. It's proven that people wearing helmets survive motorcycle crashes at higher rates. But yet the country bumpkins are all against it. You can't tell me what I can wear on my own head while I'm driving down the road. Well, look, you can't tell this guy what to possess, what to inject into his own body. Oh, but he's going to destroy his life. Oh, but you're going to destroy your life riding down the road with no helmet. You silly country bumpkin. Oh, but that's just me. That's just me. No, you've got a wife and a kid and a family and a job and all that. Your life affects a million other lives. Just like this guy when he gets strung out on heroin, oh, that just doesn't affect him. It affects a lot of other different people. Well, so do you when you die of a head injury going down the road that could have been prevented with a helmet. But you don't want the government stepping in and telling you got to wear a helmet. Why don't you understand? It's ridiculous. And there's no difference, of course. There is no difference, of course, in the government protecting motorcycle riders from injuring themselves and the government trying to protect people from injuring themselves and hurting others by destroying their lives with drugs. If you want to talk about property crime, theft that goes on and all that with people on drugs, you have to be able to separate the possession and the consumption of drugs from the property crimes that people may commit while they're on it. If the government can't prosecute armed robbery, how in the world are they going to keep somebody from injecting a substance into their own body? It's unenforceable and it's impossible. And I was going to throw seatbelts in there on this one, but it's the same thing. I don't need to reiterate it. It's the same thing. People understand that freedom is necessary, even though there are some bad consequences, when it's something that is acceptable to them. Owning a gun, driving down the road with the breeze in your hair. When it's something they understand, they get it. But they can't apply it consistently throughout a variety of situations. And it boggles my mind. I don't know what to do about it. So, on to the next post. I've got some other people to yell at. Get with it. It's the same thing. Helmets, drugs, and guns. Helmets, guns, and drugs. It's all the same.